slower. No, I don't take shit. I got no love. The baby wanna play tough and wanna hate this. I'll always show up.
Let me start by going, mustard! I'm telling you, that's a new war cry. Remember back in the day, you used to go world star? No, we say mustard now. You know, so when you hear mustard, better get ready. It's on. Man, you know, at some point I thought that I would not be doing much of these reactions anymore, but I'll be getting jokes. And you guys commenting below be giving me jokes as well too. So I appreciate each and every one of you who have been tuning in to these reactions, liking and sharing, commenting below. You know what I'm saying? With that said, season's greetings to everybody. And a happy new year in advance. I haven't been saying that much because I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, Xmas-y vibes and stuff. We do it for the kids. That's what it's meant to be for. You know, us adults is just another day. Pockets empty. Bank account screaming. You know what I'm saying? January on the horizon to be like, yeah, we need to pay all these bills back off now. But let's go, man. We got here, man. Why everyone on Drake's own rap label now hates him. Now hates him? Shit. I thought they already hated him already. All he was known for was copying and stealing people's flows and lyrics and beats and then crediting himself. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what Drakesha is up to, man. What has her panties, knickers up in a twist, as we say? You know what I'm saying? A bit too tight, the thong, so she acting up. Let's go.
Seeing all of the aftermath of Kendrick and Drake really unfold. Now, as we are seeing all of the aftermath of Kendrick and Drake really unfold in its full effect, one thing that we are seeing is that beyond how this beef impacted Kendrick and Drake's own careers for better and for worse, its after effects have also seemingly reached every single aspect that their name is attached to, and right now, nothing is showing the difference between where the future for these two guys is going than with how their own rap labels are doing. Because for Kendrick Lamar, from his PG Lang imprint to Top Dog Entertainment, which while he's not signed to anymore, he is still working with and all of their artists very closely. What's clear is that after the beef, despite the integrity and passion of this label not changing one bit because of all the eyes that are on them, their plan for the future has gotten more ambitious than it has ever been. And meanwhile with Drake, with his entire OVO sound label and all of the artists who are on it, things have never looked more disorganized and messy, as major signees from the label have been dropping music, and on Drake's end of things, he is just failing to uplift these artists and show the bigger picture of what they are doing. And ultimately, in this era where UMG is looking at Drake, and because of how he filed a suit against them, they are really ready to end his career forever. When it comes to Drake being a full-fledged entity in the music business, this failure to create something bigger than him like Kendrick did is something that he is really gonna regret. But now, before we go any further, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton.
Yeah, let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this whole Drake UMG lawsuit. Do you think he's right? Do you think he shouldn't have? Me personally, I think it's a bitch ass move. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I think it's a bitch ass move. And he needs to watch himself as well too, because you know what I mean? Like, you weren't as big as Michael. I don't think, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, big as, well, maybe I guess now he is, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't got the core and passes like Michael Prince did, you know what I'm saying? And look what happened to them. Continue fucking about with some of these record labels, you know what I'm saying? They got the money to make sure that... Yeah, let's go.
And so now with Kendrick Lamar and Drake's rap labels, which really, during this time we have been living in, the value of a label has been more than just a business partner at this point, but has really reflected the teams and rosters that have had both of these MCs' backs in one of the most pivotal times in hip-hop history. For TDE, they have just done every single thing right alongside Kendrick, as after Drake tried to flip these two apart with absolute lies on push-ups, they just came closer together than we have seen in years, and now beyond moments we have witnessed like the Pop Out concert and even with TDE's most recent Christmas event where Kendrick and every other signee on the label played music for an amazing cause, this strategy and unity between the entire label is affecting the very direction every single signee is moving in right now, and at this point with where we're at, it's making every single
straight
aspect
up that TDE, you know what I mean? They putting all their people on the map right now, especially with this kind of attention they're getting. They're bringing out all their artists, which is what you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if Drakesha would have started putting up his artists and taken more of a back seat and got them putting out music, people might have started looking at him differently. You know what I mean? Of course, you would have get it as only now you're doing it just because, but still, nobody could say nothing about you putting on others and making them shine. While you take a chill for a moment. Man, it would have been better that way. But instead, you know what I'm saying? Them thongs are a bit too tight. Got you acting funny.
Of what Kendrick Lamar is trying to do in this era, just greater and stronger. Because this goal Kendrick has of bringing hip-hop back to a place where the art is put first and the culture is just in a purer place overall is now not just being spread by him, but it's being expanded on by some other massive names in and around hip-hop, as from SZA, who is just pushing TDE's reach to a new audience as a whole, to Doechii, who is really becoming one of rap's next great MCs altogether with how prolific she is. And because of the way the genre is shifting right now, she is really becoming a star due to all of the factors going in her favor. And even with mainstays on the label like Absol, who while they are not having the virality of Kendrick Lamar, are reinforcing that TDE houses the best lyrical talent on the planet, and that you can always expect such a high standard of quality at the very least from them, which of course if you listen to his new album Soul Burger is really saying a lot. And so with all of these factors and forces, overall TDE is moving in a way right now that is amongst not just the best labels rap has ever seen, but the best musical powerhouses of all time. And this is genuinely just game changing for so many reasons, and all of this is culminating right now in what is going to become one of the greatest tours in a very long time with Kendrick Lamar's Grand National Tour, which between Kendrick taking over stadiums level is genuinely just mind.
Sorry, after a while, I do this. I know I meant to react to, but I'm gonna start reacting to how I really actually watch YouTube vids. I watch them, I'll be there watching it and be like, yo man, can we get to this? Can we get to it? Come on, can we speed it up a bit, man? Like, we're doing a lot of repeating of what we already know. I want to hear about who on his label is pissed off right now, you know what I'm saying? So you see me here with a remote that was fast, so that's how I react. Sorry. You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's get to it.
Use them to push whatever forward he wanted to do next with his career. Drake has seemingly allowed the L he has taken in his beef with Kendrick to make him just run around and act in every single way possible besides a leader, and this just made what was already considered one of the most disappointing labels in hip-hop history just get all the more humiliating, because in this time since the beef, Party Next Door dropped his album P&D4, which while it got decent reception I guess, did nothing to expand his or the label's name, and really only went viral for its strange cover. And even during the beef itself, Drake's own back and forth with Kendrick ended up ruining who could have become the first real star he had a chance to make in years, with none other than 4Bats, as he dropped his debut EP right when Family Matters came out, and he has just been becoming a smaller and smaller name since that song released. And because of all the noise around it, which again, Drake was dropping that song and could have just told him to move the project back, ultimately just ended up ruining any hype he had. And beyond these names, Drake's other best options include arguably the worst rapper of all time. That is seriously not an overstatement in
4Bats is on Drake's label. I didn't know that. I did a track for him, and I think he's surprisingly different. Yo, 4Bats, you need to get the fuck off of OVO. Yo, bro, you ain't got no future there. They ain't gonna let you shine. You're unique, you're different, you got your own kind of style. You need to get the fuck out of there. They will be your grave, bro. You need to get out.
Smiley, who is just running around and making the audio equivalent to garbage every time he drops. And then you also have decently talented signees like Roy Woods, who after it seems like Drake pretty much just let this guy's career fade out with how little he has done to uplift him over the years, now just dropped a project that people didn't even know came out and that didn't even chart. While everything with Kendrick Lamar and TDE is going up, and the label is going to have one of the most dominant years any musical powerhouse ever has as they take over the biggest event in music and the biggest venues on the continent, Drake can't even get an artist of his to have a successful project. And while you could say that Drake is trying to unite his label with his collab album that's coming up with...
What they call it, the Drake Keisha care pack. You know, they got that care package, you know what I'm saying? That helps you to, no, they ain't getting no care pack. You know what I'm saying? The real talking, that don't exist no more. It's a care pack, my bad. I should call it the kill pack. You know, the suicide pack. Like, come on now. That there is... It's not working out. And I'm telling everybody who's on that label, y'all need to get out. You know what I'm saying? Get out. That's well shit if he let you out.
Party Next Door, which they are trying to hype up as this major musical moment, the actual excitement for this record just seems so low. And really, when Drake talks about the record, despite him saying that it's going to be great, he just sounds so disinterested and bored, which based on everything else he has shown us since the beef, really just seems to check out and gives me no reason to think that this project will be good at all, and in actuality, it'll probably end up being his worst album to date, and it will be his worst performing as well, because people really just don't care about new Drake music as a whole for the time being.
We don't.
And so with Drake at a point that beyond his own failure, if an artist even signs with OVO Sound, even if they are moderately successful like Party Next Door, their careers always have this narrative stuck to them that they have been held back, and if they went anywhere else, they would be much bigger. And then you have guys like Smiley, who are actually just some of the worst out when it comes to the profession that they are occupying. Overall, with this mess of talent levels, talent management, and just the inability to pick a solid direction to move forward in as a whole. Even in this time where we have already seen so many rap labels go under and just soil the artist who's founded them's reputation, OVO Sound may truly be the worst rap label not just right now, but of all time. Because for an entity that was once created and promised to build one of the biggest stars on the planet's brand to even bigger heights than we could ever imagine, and yet it has done absolutely nothing, as it has produced no stars, and if anything, has only worked as a writing camp for Drake, because we know guys like P&D have given him some of their best songs for a
That's what I'm saying. His record label was made for the sole purpose of helping his career, helping his music, helping his songs. He signed artists to steal their flows, steal their beats, steal their ideas, not to push them forward so they can make it. It was only how you can better me, but I need to sign you because I can't have you out there pushing out that good music that I heard that you're capable of, but I want to steal it. Get the fuck out of here, man. 15 years we put up with this. And all the Drake-isha stands out there. There's a difference between a fan and a stand. Stands out there. I'm telling you, few sandwiches short of a picnic basket. Yes, at it. For real. And I don't think y'all are fully all there. You know, as I was watching a comedian, Josh Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I see the Drake-isha stands in my comments, the first thing I think, yep, that's a bot. Oh, there goes another bot. Huh? I can't believe that you are... Yep, another bot. I just see them as bots. So I don't even get angry. Don't even get me vexed. Here we go, another bot. Yeah, I'm actually thinking a lot of his stands are bots. Mixed with some real people too. But now, man, we're going to wrap this up short. I got so many. I got like about 15 reactions to try and get out today. And I got some weights I need to do. I need to jump on the cross trainer. I'm trying to get fit again, you know. I say fit again like I'm not fit. But still, I'm trying to... 2025, I want to be my year, you know what I'm saying? So I'm starting off early. But yeah, season's greetings. Happy New Year's to everybody. Hit me down in the comment section and let me know what you think, you know. It's good to hear what other people's opinions are. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Be safe, stay blessed, season's greetings, Happy New Year's. I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you again.